Hello friends, my name is Tofik and you're watching my channel Graphics Den. So in this video, I'm going to explain the differences between the color replacement tool and the hue saturation option in Photoshop. So let's get started. So as we can say by the name color replacement tool, which is located over here just below the brush tool, it simply replaces, as its name says, it replaces the color, any color that we select. But one thing, it doesn't work well with black and white color, so I will also show you that. But before that, I'm going to use this color, which is not black or white, it is different. So in this case, this is a red color in the shirt or red colored shirt. So simply I'm going to select any color. So for example, I'm going to select the blue color. And to select this shirt properly, I'm going to use the quick selection tool. Select it properly, and you can use any tool that you feel comfortable with. So I'm going to use the quick selection tool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the color replacement tool and simply draw it on the selection and just try to color it in one stroke, otherwise we get cracks in between. The cracks can be filled, but it takes time, so make sure that in one click you complete all the area or you cover all the area, because we have already selected the shirt area. So it is, so there is no way that this go outside the selected area. So just make sure that you do it in one click. So this is how it looks. So I will revert it, and this is the original, this is the color that we replaced. Again, if we want some other color, we can simply choose that color and replace it. So it works well, but as I said earlier or mentioned earlier, it doesn't work well with white color. So if I try this, you can simply, or you can clearly see the result is not that great. So we can use some other option on this, but before that I will show you what if I want to apply black color on this particular image. I will undo this. So even if I choose black color, it will only result in gray color. So this is the issue with color replacement tool. It works according to the brightness or darkness or brightness of the image. So this is how it looks. It doesn't work well with white. So what we can do, we can use a different option, which is hue saturation, and hue saturation is an adjustment. So we can simply go, I will show you here first with the same shirt. Select the shirt, select it properly, and what I can do is now I will press Ctrl J to duplicate this layer like this, and I'm going to convert this to a smart object so that we can apply different colors. Image adjustment, hue saturation, and remember, hue is the name of the color, saturation is amount of color. So make sure that this colorize option is on. So this is on, and whatever color you want, so blue, and saturation, increase the value according to your test. And if you want, you can decrease or increase the lightness, which is brightness. So this is basically name of the color, this is amount of color, and this is lightness, means brightness. So you can change it accordingly like this. Make sure that you get a realistic effect. Our goal is to make it realistic. So this is how it looks. We can choose any color that we want like this, but we have to check whether this works on white color or not. So for that, again, I'm going to select this shirt. I'm not selecting this properly or precisely, but when you are working, make sure that the selection is precise. Otherwise it won't look good. So I have selected this. Again I will press Ctrl J, so the selected area is duplicated. Now again I'm going to use, first I'm going to convert this to smart object. Again, image adjustments, hue saturation, make sure to click on this option, colorize. Now in this case, even if I increase the saturation, the result is not that great. It is looking bright, too bright. It doesn't look realistic. So we have to use this lightness panel. So once you use this lightness panel or value, you can get realistic effect like this. You can clearly see blue color, pink, red, like this. You get realistic colors. And now what if I want black color? I want to convert the white color into black. You can simply go to, so this is the original image, remember. So we now need to, or we want to convert this into a black shirt. So I'm going to keep the hue doesn't matter in this case when we are going to convert this into black. So keep the saturation value to 0 and lightness, decrease lightness, but you shouldn't go all the way because it won't look realistic. All the details will be gone. So just enough to make it black, but not too much, like this. So this is before and this is after, like this, like this. So this is, and what if I convert this into rasterize? Again I'm going to use the same technique, convert this, again adjustment, hue saturation. And what if I want to convert this into white? So this, so we already did this black color, so this doesn't look good or realistic. So we can try this on this image. So again go to image adjustment. This doesn't do justice to white color, so we have to use some other option. Like we can use the levels and curves option to get proper white color, but we are only trying this out. So it works well with black color, but we want white color. So I'm going to decrease the saturation, and now this looks better, but not perfect, but much better than the previous result. So this is off-white. So that's why people use hue saturation more than color replacement tool, because color replacement tool, this has more limitations as compared with hue saturation. Not saying that hue saturation doesn't have any limitations, but the limitations are less as compared to color replacement tool. So that's why more people use hue saturation rather, so instead of color replacement tool. So this is how we can use hue saturation, and I showed you the differences between the color replacement tool and hue saturation. So this is how we can effectively use hue saturation option in Photoshop. So that's it for this video. If you find this video useful, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye and cheers.